Today I made over $500 trading. I locked out myself because all I needed was 1 or 2, which we perfectly got. Understand that we're all going through shit. You gotta show up for yourself because nobody's gonna do it, and there's always somebody else out there working harder than you. One break-even trade, and I had a winning trade. So I'm using that plus the funnel. I need some coffee, man. It's all a matter of how you speak to yourself. It's all a matter of perspective, like I've been saying. Perspective is everything. I'm not wearing the shicey today because I didn't find it, but it's freezing today. It was like 38 degrees. Crazy weather. I'm very congested, that's why I'm breathing heavy as fuck. But we made $500 today. Great win. I am going to have a breakdown for you guys later down the video. Right now I am working on the content. I am editing tonight's vlog, and I'm also thinking about changing my workout routine from the night to the morning because that takes like 45 minutes, and if I'm recording it, it takes me a little bit longer. On my days off, I'll start my workout routine in the morning just to pretty much start getting used to that routine and see how it goes and test it out on my days off. If I can manage that time more efficiently and go to bed a little bit earlier, that would be perfect. But yeah, right now I'm about to start working on the content for you guys because I have like a 20-minute screen recording video that I gotta edit for you guys, and I know that's gonna be tedious, just like yesterday's vlog was 32 minutes. Crazy. But yeah, today we caught an amazing trade, bro. Amazing trade. I caught it on the 1 minute time frame. I was very busy at work today. I had an alarm set. I'll show you guys. I pretty much set everything on my Discord. Maybe Thursday and Friday, which are my days off, I might trade London session. I'm talking about sleeping early, but if I trade London session, that would be huge because I've also had good calls on London. We'll see about that. But besides that, boys, let me get to cooking. Let me get to editing the video. I'm about to make a breakfast sandwich. I've been dreaming about this because yesterday I did not have my dinner. But yeah, great day, great trade. I really needed to sleep because that has me sharp and focused. We had limitations, but guess what? Excuses are for the losers, right? We just keep on pushing. Y'all keep me pushing. I know that you guys are going through a lot of stuff. Just as I go through stuff, it's just a matter of showing up. It's just a matter of pushing. I'm exhausted. I am sad. I am stressed. I got a lot of things on my mind. That I gotta tell you guys, I'm a father, right? I'm a father. There's a lot of emotions that come with that. I see my boy growing each and every day, getting smarter. All these things like really impact me and really have me on this mentality of like, it's now or never. You fucking do this now, become profitable, do the things that you gotta do to spend the most time that you can with your son, right? Because he's growing, and like, I want to create great everlasting memories for him, and I want to give him a better life. And I know that it's going to happen with the trading, and I know that I gotta just keep showing up. You guys gotta understand that you gotta do it for yourselves. You gotta keep doing it no matter how fucking bad it sucks. I'm young, I'm 23. My younger self still wants to hang out with friends. Still want to do all the things that I love, but responsibilities, right? There's people that you gotta save, right? But it's not going to happen if you are not the one executing, if you are not the one showing up. When is it going to happen? You gotta create your own reality. You gotta do it for yourself. It's hard, trust me. This is hard. This is fucking hard. Most people on social media don't tell you this, and this is why I record every day, to show you guys the raw reality. Not every day is a glamorous day. There's days and there's weeks that is just downfall after downfall. But if you keep showing up, eventually you overtake that bad energy, you overtake those bad moments, that bad season, and you keep on pushing, right? Momentum is going to take you a long way. Just keep showing up day in and day out. All you need is one good day to change your whole life, right? Let's get to it, boys. I'm hungry. Yeah, it's the breakfast with some fries. Smack this shit. So the other day I said I didn't have a way to strain my coffee. I had this weird cup in my shit for a minute, and it has a strainer in it. So I'm using that plus the funnel because I need some coffee, man. So we are going to go get some gas before I go to work. I fucked the coffee over because I added too much fucking milk. It has a slight hint of the coffee, and it tastes more like milk. But right now I'm getting gas. One thing I wanted to tell you guys that I completely forgot in the morning, but this happened when I was heading to work. On my way to work, I was just very disappointed in myself, right? Because I mean, yesterday I didn't show up for myself. I didn't put in the work that I usually do with the workout, and I saw a man running at 4 in the morning. And it's crazy because it made me realize, like, there's somebody out there that wants it more than you, you know? It just really, it inspired me. Don't get me wrong, it motivated me. But at the same time, like, I felt that. I was like, damn. Like, I literally gave up on myself yesterday. But there's somebody out here running on this fucking 40 degree, 30 degree weather, 4 in the morning, fighting bigger demons than what I'm fighting, right? We're all going through shit. You gotta show up for yourself because nobody's gonna do it. And there's always somebody else out there working harder than you. And in all honesty, I wanted to share with you guys, today's trade was amazing. I'm going to break that down for you guys. But one thing that I want you guys to understand is I've been here before, right? I've started my combines great. As y'all saw on, I think, yesterday's video, I was $300 away from passing the combine, right? Of getting funded. Y'all gotta realize that even though I get funded, or even though you get funded, nothing changes. Nothing fucking changes. Because you can still blow the account, you can still lose money. And like I've said before, if you are just here for the money, you're not going to make it, right? You gotta follow your rules. You really gotta follow your rules. Today, I shouldn't have even had that break-even trade. I already was up for the day, and that was it. I already had a winner, right? Same thing, if I have a L, cool. Like, that's it. One trade a day is all I'm aiming for until I build that cushion of over $1,000. I want to say 1,500, and then just go from there, risking a full 500, and so on and so forth, right? But understand that it's only once I get funded, it's only the beginning to a bigger journey, right? I was wasting time, in my opinion, just paper trading, for the simple fact that dealing with the emotions of trading is what makes you better, right? Just paper trading and losing money that's not even yours, or losing money that's not even a real thing, is like, it's not going to take you nowhere, right? But yesterday I was going through a lot when I missed out, like my emotions, and I was just I wasn't looking to revenge trade, but like those feelings of when I first lost my couple combines, like I had that sensation of like, I've been here before, like this has happened to me before. I've missed out on the trade, let me catch on to it, and I'll just fucking capitalize. And I didn't do it because I'm controlling myself. There's going to be greater days. Like, I'm really thinking right now, like, cool, you ended off the week perfectly on $500. I could end the week now because we got a lot of news coming in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And like I said, you don't want to be trading when there's news because you can end on the wrong side, right? But we'll see what tomorrow brings. And like I said earlier, I might trade London session if applicable, like on my days off. But like, I'm trying to prioritize my sleep. But yeah, right now I'm about to get some gas, head to work. After that, the usual, head back home, spend time with my little boy, make my lunch, work on my craft, and just keep on pushing and keep on going. Just made it home, about to make some lunch. Right now we're about to watch Cars 2, me and my little boy. But yeah, about to make some food. I'm starving, about to make him some food as well. Big boy. Last time we had his appointment, I didn't tell you guys, but it went crazy. Had to hold his ass down. He's strong as fuck. He's 3.5 feet. Keep in mind, I'm 6 feet with shoes on. He's half my height. He barely turned 3. I'm so proud of the little boy, man. I love my son with all my heart. About to get to cooking, make us some food, some steak and some mashed potatoes. And yeah, I'm just get to cooking. Man, I went crazy with the steaks or avocado and the mashed potatoes. This is what I'm gonna have right now. My boy's gonna have some mashed potatoes as well and a quesadilla. But yeah, that's the lunch for today. Today I made over $500 trading. I locked out myself because all I needed was 1 or 2, which we perfectly got. Like I showed you guys earlier, I got my risk management. I'm only risking 250, which is like 12 points to make 500, right? 1 to 2 is all you need. As you guys can see, I had one break even trade, and I had a winning trade, which the break even trade was more impulsive because my initial entry was right here at this blue line, but I saw this 1 minute fair value gap right here being respected. I entered as soon as we closed down here and took profit, I want to say below my initial entry. I did see that we were struggling a lot with my initial entry. I entered around here. I was up in profit, almost up $300. Just reversed, stopped me out. I broke even. I'm pretty much satisfied because I was already up 500. I called every single play on my Discord. I tell you guys, I'm trying to build a community of like-minded individuals who want to change their life one day at a time. All you need is one trade. Like I told you guys right here, I had my initial bias. I did have this 15-minute fair value gap right here that I wanted us to see. Respect. I was very busy at work. As you guys can see, I had one break-even trade. I mean, you can't really see it, but yeah, that's my P&L. But as you guys can see, I call this day in and day out. I was very busy at work. I didn't have that much time to hop in the charge as quickly as I wanted to, but you guys can see the play is still going. One and done. This would have been a 1 to 6, but with my initial entry, I would have been good. I would have already hit in my take profit. But yeah, as you guys can see, one and done, locked out. One trade a day, that's all you need.
I was admiring a beautiful home that I saw, big house. I was like, why them and not me? And then I was speaking to myself and with God that I got this, that my faith is bigger than anything, right? And I asked God for a signal. Funny enough, a Corvette passes by, revs that bitch up, and fucking takes off. If that's not a fucking sign, if that wasn't God telling me that I am so close, I don't know what that was. Trust me. I'm almost done 1 mile. That shit kept me fucking pushing. It's only a matter of time. Like I always fucking say, it's only a matter of time. It's going to happen. Trust. That shit just fucking fueled me harder. That Corvette sounded so fucking beautiful. Nice red color. I think it was a CO6 too. Man. Only a matter of time. God is sending me all the signs that I fucking need, right? We gotta make it happen. And it's going to fucking happen soon. But it all comes down to me.
Alright boys, we just made it back home after the run. I am not a materialistic person, but I know that a luxurious car or a car of that caliber would be the statement for me, right? Would be something that I look at every day, that I have in my possession, and it's like, you made it, right? I was in this state of mind for, I want to say, the last couple days, which is stupid for my part, being in that state of mind, because like I've been saying, like, we don't go off emotions. I don't live my day based off my emotions, right? We just take action and go. And y'all seen in the previous videos in the past week, I've been starting off by saying I'm tired, I'm exhausted, all these negative affirmations. One thing is lack of sleep, yes. It has me, how can I say this? Not focused. Temptation, comfort, play a huge role in all of this, right? But like I tell you guys, like I've been saying, for those of you who've been following me for a minute, I reevaluate my life every night. I caught myself getting sidetracked, falling back into the system, this routine of like the people around me, right? I was just looking for comfort. Yesterday I missed my workout. I was thinking about missing my workout today, right? I had that mentality. I'm like, oh, I'm tired again, this and that. I had a good night's sleep yesterday. I slept like at 9:30. But I kept feeding myself these stupid thoughts that I'm tired, this and that. Bro, back, I want to say a month ago, I was doing this shit off of 4 hours of sleep, day in and day out, and I felt
good as new, right? I felt brand new. So I just realized it's my fixed mindset that I'm telling myself that I'm tired. And I also realized with the trading today, like I was having flashbacks to the old version of me who was failing the combines because I felt like I was missing out, because I felt like I had to do it. There's no rush. But at the same time as there's no rush, there is urgency. Yes, I might be contradicting myself, but I should not be chasing price. But when my gut is telling me and I see the setup, there's urgency to take that trade, right? There's urgency to believe in myself. Because if I keep doubting, nothing changes, right? But also, there's no rush. What do I mean by that? You shouldn't be chasing price. I shouldn't be chasing these trades. I haven't done it, but I'm just speaking to myself and to those of you who might struggle with this, like yesterday's trade. It was a great trade. I could have had $1,000 day, whatever, whatnot, right? But the setup was right there. Lack of sleep, like I said, played a role. Yes, if I would have been down in the 1 minute time frame, I would have had the perfect entry. But we learned from that, right? I journaled that, and pretty much I understood that every time frame matters. I already know this. But when it comes to the live account, that's why I say I have to be live in the market where I'm actually making profits and losing money, right? In order to conquer that aspect now. Sticking to your strategy, sticking to your systems is going to take you a long way. You guys have heard this countless of times. If my rules say I can only take 2 trades, one of them being a L, one of them being a dub, one of them being a break even and one a L, I'm doing that, right? 2 trades it is. I shouldn't be looking for more setups. I shouldn't be looking to trade during a later session. None of that. Just as $200 as a loss is not going to affect me, $500 as a win is also going to take me a long way, right? Losing $250 on the combine won't affect me that drastically, but sticking to my rules and making $500 3 days out of the week and losing 1 day is going to take me farther out, right? That's $1,500. So, like I said, there's no rush, but there's that urgency to dominate my feelings, to dominate my emotions. But if I am telling myself that I'm tired, if I am falling back into that old version of me, I am not going to change and elevate. Like I tell you guys, this is a journey. This is me documenting this journey. Right now, like, yes, my videos might not be doing the numbers I should be doing. I'm posting every day regardless, right? Because I know there's some of you guys who really enjoy the content, who really enjoy the grind. And sometimes I do question myself, like, why are you doing this? Like, you're staying stagnant. And me and my boy Greg were having a talk today. And I told him, remember what we said when the year started? 2025 is the year our life changes. I told him that shit, right? Because we literally said that. I've said that shit countless of times. And it's been a month in. And we've both been very frustrated. We've been very down. Yes, a lot of shit is happening to us in our personal life. But if we dwell on that, if we live on our emotions, we're not going to change. And I caught myself doing that today. Because I had a conversation with them, and what I told them really made me realize, like, bro, you're literally telling him that, but you're not applying it to yourself. Like, wake the fuck up, man up. Shit is not sweet. Shit is not going to be sweet for a moment. But down the road, if you sacrifice all these things, if you set your mind in stone and you fucking take action, fuck your emotions, take action, life will change sooner than if you do it once you feel like it. Trust me, right now I'm going through a lot. I am going to make some decisions right now that might affect everything, that might make the grind harder, that might, I don't know, it's still up in the air. There's a lot of personal things that I will discuss with you guys once I've made a decision. But right now, I just really don't want to speak a lot on that. It's more related to my personal life and my job and all these things, right? But there's decisions that have to be made. There's sacrifices. There is hardships that have to be made. That's why I speak on this a lot. Because the value that I give you guys, is a life experience. Everything that I've talked about on my car talks, everything that I've talked about on my emotional talks, I want to say, is because it's a lesson that I've been through. Everything is going to get better. We're all going through our own battles. We're all having our own fucking mental breakdown. We're all going through something. But life changes if you change your perspective, if you change that narrative. But if you live in your fucking emotions, if you keep dwelling and you keep telling yourself those negative affirmations, you're not going to get better. You're not going to get better if you keep feeding that bullshit to yourself. Because remember, everything you tell yourself, once you're doing the workout, you tell yourself it's too hard, I'm too tired. You tell it to yourself. Just as that same fucking voice that tells you that you're tired, that tells you that it's too hard, that tells you just sleep in, you can change those affirmations to positive affirmations and tell yourself one more rep. Keep pushing. You're better than yesterday. It's all a matter of how you speak to yourself. It's all a matter of perspectives, like I've been saying. Perspective is everything. This has been a 10-minute video. I don't want to bore you guys with my talks. I'm very riled up. Even like right now after the run, after me talking to you guys, me telling myself these things, I feel more enlightened. I feel more refreshing. I'm not tired no more. The market analysis for London session might be up on my Discord. Honestly, I just want to hit the shower, have my dinner, work out, my Bible study and my prayer, and just finish the night strong. Wake up tomorrow with the clear mindset, with the clear vision, attack the markets, make more money. And yeah, man, tomorrow's going to be a great trading day. We got news tomorrow, but I think the news is like at 2 hours after market open. I'm not too sure. I think it's tomorrow or Thursday that we got news like at 12 or 10. Maybe the market consolidates, maybe not. Maybe I end off the week with the $500 win and we just wait for the next week. I don't know yet, but you never know, right? Tomorrow is a new trading day. Let's get to it, boys. And if you lost today or you won, remember tomorrow's a new day. You just got to keep a clear mindset, and we got this. I'll see you boys in the next one, and yeah.